So this is a CTV News article. So Transport Canada reposts a safety recall a pontoon-style boat following a capsizing drowning. So there's a video to this article. So let me go ahead and play this for y'all.
Following stories on CTV News about a new type of boat called a Sea-Doo Switch, Transport Canada launched an investigation into how safe they are.
They've updated a safety recall on the boat, and it comes at a time when lawsuits are underway in the U.S. following deaths and injuries. Pat Foran has this consumer alert. Pat.
Thanks, Michelle and Nathan. We had reports of 4 cases of the boats flipping over in Ontario, but following our stories, we learned that 4 people have died in the U.S. using a Sea-Doo Switch, and a child suffered serious injuries. The Sea-Doo Switch has the power of a Sea-Doo and the seating arrangement of a pontoon boat. Marcus Hurl told CTV News when he was using his with his grandchildren, it started to take on water.
It was like a scoop that was scooping up water into the boat.
Lori and Clyde Rowan said a similar incident happened to them with their Sea-Doo Switch.
It just flipped us right over. All 7 of us were in the water.
Paul and Sue DeCucci said their Sea-Doo Switch almost sank twice.
Just take the boat back and you work on whatever you need to work on to make this thing seaworthy, because I don't trust it.
This week, Transport Canada updated its website with a safety recall involving the boat, but in a statement said the recall published on the Health Canada website is the same recall issued by BRP. Transport Canada continues to work with the U.S. Coast Guard and BRP to assess whether any further actions are required to address the identified safety risk. In Maine, a law firm is filing a lawsuit against BRP, Bombardier Recreational Products, after 3 people died when a Sea-Doo Switch flipped over in August.
The boat started to take on water in the front and then capsized completely. And 3 of the women on the boat were trapped underneath the boat and drowned before anyone could rescue them.
The law firm contends even with a safety recall, the boat is not safe to use.
Obviously, the family deserves compensation. 3 people are dead. They need to change the design of the boat.
Bombardier said in the safety recall, overloading the front of the boat could result in serious injury or death. It also released a safety video.
It may result in the boat nosediving, leading to capsizing.
CTV News reached out to Ontario Sea-Doo Switch owners who say they still want refunds for their boats.
We want the full refund from Bombardier.
People have been hurt. People have died. Why would they not just say, take them off the market?
BRP told CTV News our riders' safety is our top priority, and we are committed to providing products that are safe and in compliance with all applicable laws and regulations. And a 9-year-old girl in Virginia also died when the Sea-Doo Switch she was on flipped over, and a toddler in Florida received serious injuries when her family's boat sank. A lawsuit is also underway in that case. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at...
See stuff like this. See, this is why you can't just up and use stuff no more. You can't just up and use stuff no more. You have to do some research of your own at your own leisure before you start using certain things. These time of days. These time of days, you can't just up and use stuff no more, because this right here don't make no sense. And I'm about like that lady. They should just start selling these things. But she gonna have to learn, just like everybody else gonna have to learn. These people out here love money too much to take anything in the market, whether it be dangerous or not. And I can understand why there's so much lawsuit about this boat. But this is a very unfortunate situation, and something has to change. You can't keep having stuff like this happening. In this case, it's a boat. Other case, it could be something else. But somebody will have to put their feet down for all this mess, because it don't make no sense. People be dying off of stuff that have problem before, and then someone end up pushing no problem, then somebody end up getting hurt or even passing away. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. This is just some of this stuff get too much sometimes. I'll put a link to the article in the description box to this story, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.